Oh my goodness.
We've been here for close to 15 minutes. And Obibini is not here.
Oh, yeah, Tom.
Sanitizer, please.
But I mean, it's obvious he doesn't respect us. How can we?
He will come.
He will come from where? He's not even called anyone, nor texted anyone, say, I'll be late or anything.
Let's pardon him.
Pardon you what?
Makes a mistake as human beings. There's always the possibility of making a mistake.
Oh.
So just accept it.
This is an unpardonable mistake.
So, Prof, are you trying to say that we must continue to allow this to happen?
How many times? How many times has he been late? How many times?
A lot of times. This is the first time.
Who is this SHS dropout?
Hello, gentlemen.
National Service Boy, what are you doing here?
Who are you calling a national service boy?
Look at that.
Who are you? You just entered the hall and then you want to.
You don't greet your seniors, you don't greet. Do you know they send you to come and drop books? Drop it and get out.
Listen, my name.
Stand up and talk.
Hey.
Who are you?
Relax.
No.
Relax.
Is that what you do here?
What is your name?
My name is Professor Tetenutako. Huh?
From where?
From University of Ghana. And I'm here to chair the meeting today. Obibini cannot make it, so the president just called me. That is why I was late. I was in the lecture hall and I was called to come and chair the meeting today. And this is the treatment you are
What's your
giving.
name again?
Francis Tete Nutako, the son of Mr. Nutako. If you,
Nutako. You've grown so wonderfully well.
You know him?
I know his father.
Yes.
Oh, yes. He used to be a callback. They will go around collecting bottles. Me, one day, I wasn't in the house. Shut up!
That was
Shut
my-
up!
that was my grandfather. Point of
One day I
correction.
was in the house, this man came to collect bottles. I call a hand cook. Hand cook, Hey, Nutako! You see, this world is a small world.
I guess you are Professor Asantama.
I mean, Alugutama. Oh. It's him, Mokobe. Kasi Benimagbo. Hey!
My grandfather told me about you.
God bless the day your father has told the hand cook.
That's my grandfather.
In Lomoko.
He told me. I brought some of his pictures for you to see. You know,
Oh, great.
If you don't believe
I
me.
miss him.
You
I
don't
miss
believe
him.
me? Yes. My
Because of the
grandfather
curses I raised on him.
You walk around with an album?
Yes.
Bring it.
It-
A photo album?
What kind of life is that?
It's a family tradition.
Who is this person?
It's a family tradition.
You walk around with your family photo album?
So, gentlemen, let's get straight to business. Like I said.
In pictures now,
Oh, don't worry.
I'm sorry I cursed your father that way. I cursed this boy's father. At the funeral, nobody could come close to the casket. In Hali, casket,
Oh, Professor Asante. Nachi.
May he so rest.
Before we introduce ourselves,
You're welcome.
thank you. Before we introduce ourselves, let's go for a short commercial break, and then after that we'll pick our show. Thank you so much. We are back. So now, like I said, my name is Professor Francis Tete Nutako, the son of Mr. Nutako.
Come on,
Asante knows the Nutako family very well.
Oh,
So from my
such a
left.
striking resemblance.
Mr. Asante, we are introducing
Forgive
ourselves.
me, okay?
No worry. So for my left, your name, please.
Well, my name is Dr. Ibenson Kumasa. We've not met before, so let me make it clear. I am a cardiologist. I studied in Guatemala, moved to Cuba, and finally settled in Michigan, US of A. And it took a lot for the president to get me to this country to give my endowed wisdom to
With
the
what?
betterment of this nation. So
Well, with what?
that's all.
Hello, sir.
Well, the name has always been General Intatia.
Is it double general?
Yes, no, just
General,
one general, but I just wanted you to know that there's a general with my name. I'm a former military officer, retired, and then an esquire.
Oh, okay. So you have some experience in law.
I did some bit of military law.
About the constitution.
Constitution, that's good, right? I love law. And then there's something that I always want to take it up.
No problem.
Something I will.
Oh, Professor Asantama, even though I know you, but
I'm so happy seeing you.
I know.
Oh, Your father, who a bomb?
It is my grandfather.
I can't do it, can't
It is my
can't do.
Professor Asantama, I think old age is catching up with you. It is my grandfather who stole your hand.
How dare you? Oh, what? Oh, my days in the car. Fine. It's okay.
Asantama.
He said,
Kashe.
Benny Magbo.
Although.
Magbo. So, Papa, a boy to me.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I am Ignatius Octavius Romanus.
Come again.
Ignatius Octavius Romanus.
Please, can you spell the Ignatius for me?
You can Google it.
But do you know sometimes his name sounds like a weather forecast?
Yeah, I mean, he studied in
Okay, so
Kosovo.
continue.
I have something in meteorological science.
So Ignatius.
Octavius Romanus.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am a psychological expert, and I'm a counselor. That's all.
A marriage counselor, a relationship counselor, or
I'm a general counselor.
oh, okay. I see. Thank you. All right. So today, like I said,
You said you're a professor, a lecturer in the university. What do you lecture?
me.
No.
The books.
The one standing, your uncles standing behind you.
It's the books you are referring to.
What do you lecture? You are asking me.
Egbele Batela.
yeah.
Egbele. Yes, what do you lecture?
Okay,
No,
What do you lecture?
No, I'm surprised.
No, what do you lecture? What do you
Is that
lecture?
when you address the chair?
tell us what you
What
lecture.
lecture?
You need to put some respect.
What do
you
you
need to
lecture?
give some respect to the chair.
Come
No,
on,
relax.
Momo,
You ask me
he
a
can
question.
respect. What do you lecture? You don't respect?
I lecture dance. Dance studies. I mean, a dance department.
Okay.
I lecture level 200. Dance
You're not
studies.
coming.
I know. I brought some.
It's okay, that's fine. You're in one of the best.
Yeah, one of the best dancers. It's in my album.
One of the
That's
best
what I'm sorry.
institutions, so
Yes. I'm a best dancer.
It's okay, young man.
You say it's good. What is it?
No, I need to
But
show you evidence.
who brought this guy
I'm so
to worry us
surprised.
like this?
I need to show
You
evidence.
see, the reason that creative arts will not be looked at, when they give you a small opportunity, look at what you're doing.
Professor Asantama, please give some respect.
Can we please go straight
Yes.
to the point? The reason why we
So
are
today, first of all, before we delve into the main topic, I saw you all.
And he's using them. He's using them. Who gave you the opportunity to use that way?
I'm sorry, sir. General, I'm sorry.
Go on.
So I would like to take your comments on the organization of our former president.
Oh,
on his funeral.
oh.
You know, it was a 3-day ceremony from the cathedral to the conference center to the Black Star Square. And what do you think about the organization in general?
Perfect. It was okay. It was beautiful. I mean, it was a spectacle to behold. In the whole of Africa, I mean, you saw how befitting the burial was. And so we applaud the nation, the government, and the family for upholding the name of my true friend, His Excellency, former president of this nation, first president of the Fourth Republic, Flag Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings. May his soul continue to rest in peace.
Hello, General.
In fact, bringing us, such pain and memories. It's very sad.
By now you should be joyed.
No, Prof. Sometimes I don't even want to just want to think about it that our former president is gone. It's very
He's gone.
sad.
You remember he was Junior Jesus. He's going to
Junior
prepare a
Jesus.
place for us. He's going to prepare a place for us.
Mandia dama manaso.
And Nasubio.
Mandia bio.
Second, waka way papa wa father that.
Oh.
And the former
And then never found a break out.
Hey,
Well,
no.
I must say, Prof. In fact, we did our best as a nation. It was a very beautiful funeral.
I tell you.
We were befitting burial.
Very colorful.
Very colorful one.
Yes.
But I was sad when I saw on social media that some Ghanaian youth and Ghanaians were doing comparisons between Akans and Ewes. That the funeral shouldn't be, they shouldn't entertain certain dance around and all. I was like, what? Are we serious at all as a nation?
Why did they do that?
On social media and some of the television stations, it came out that this one says this person is coming from here. So if the former president was on Ewe, so they shouldn't allow any Akan person to come and dance. Akan people are saying that we will take, and then one lady danced and did like this. That job also. Yeah, Jab also enter what?
No, that was an Adwa dance.
Yes, but they say when you do Adwa,
Adwa is signs and tokens. It's
Yes,
signs
yes,
and
and
tokens.
when you dance, you're a dance lecturer. When you dance and you do like this,
Yeah.
is it your uncle that you're calling?
No, like I'm in control.
Thank you.
Yes.
That is what you said.
That's why I said
What
Jab
do you
also. I
want?
said in Chi. No, pardon him. He doesn't understand Chi. Yeah.
So what language do you speak?
Ga and Eve.
Ah.
So I will pardon him. So you see, it's sad that in this modern world we have to grow above this and stop all these things. We have to stop because if anything happens, the man was a former president, so we give him a national burial. So all the tribes have to come. It would have even been beautiful if, like, beginning from the they start from
The north.
the northern region.
Damba and the
Damba,
rest.
so we dance Damba, the Damba people will dance, they get to Kumasi. Kumasi people will take Adwa, they come to eastern region. The eastern region, Kete, will take Kete.
Oh, hold on, I'm lost a little bit. So do we carry the body to the northern region?
We don't carry the ball when I'm talking, listen to me, my boy.
I was listening to you, but I was a little bit.
No, you don't come saying that the culture, the dance,
Okay.
you understand? They start from the north, Damba. They do Damba and Takai.
No, Daba is like this.
Yeah, thank you very much. You are a dance, Damba is like what?
It's like this. You use your waist.
You use your waist, okay? I don't know much about that, so you are the dance lecturer.
Which dances are you
I
teaching?
know Damba. I know
No, he's a
Bamaya.
dance lecturer. He's telling you that
telling you.
That is Bamaya.
That is what?
Bamaya.
Have you done dance before?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you lectured in dance before?
I am
I'm
a
telling you
student of
something.
dance.
No,
Bamaya, you cannot.
You won't throw that into
What I say?
it is here.
Bamaya uses the waist. Bamaya.
It is here.
That is Bamaya, not Damba.
What?
No, Damba too uses the waist.
No.
Oh, come on. There's no traditional.
That's-
So let me just finish. So what I was saying is that they start from there. They dance Damba, come to the Ashanti region, they take it from there, Adwa. They will dance and go and pass through water region. They do the, how do you call it, the Bobo dance. Straight to Greater Accra. Then they do the, how do you call it, the Palogo. You understand? And together we do this. We shouldn't be divide ourselves
What
now.
about Kuntum and
It doesn't
What-
matter.
what
It's
is-
Ghana. That is
for-
all.
for
That's
Eastern
what's
region.
important.
It's
Kundum, no,
Kundum,
it's
not
not Kundum.
Kuntum.
Yes.
Kundum.
And then
Thank you for
we
that.
come to Central Region, Abatampa.
Yeah.
You see, that is what we say we are Ghanaians.
You know, were you dancing in the military?
Yeah, we have a military sector.
Yeah, when they go for war,
He was
he
dancing.
actually does that before they go to.
Wow,
they
because-
go to
No. If
war,
you don't
yeah.
know, I was in charge of ammunition.
No.
And that's the main reason why I retired, because one day there was a bomb and the sound of the bomb made me retire. So I know what I'm talking about. But you see, Mr. Nutako, Professor Nutako, it is sad that if we will continue and do this as a nation, it will not help us. Today, our father is gone. Tomorrow,
But
it might be
whose
happening.
fault was it that the FS couldn't display their culture?
It was the fault of Ghanaians.
Which Ghanaians?
It was for we, Ghanaians, you and
What
I.
did we do? Was I part of the organization?
You were not part of the organization, but we talk too much.
Yes, we have to talk.
Why do we talk?
We are quiet. Me as a Tamakan bo. In Boni over to drill in party. Yaba sole, ni sole, nyegbo.
Baba solid.
Asatawa.
Over solid.
Igbo.
Oh, Gabi, Wahano Yanaka. Because
Asani nyaba cha. Adani be. Mama. Kuwa se ni oba. Na kanya bata. Hello, Georgie. Na muhan min check it, Georgie. Nani oka mi eba mi. Nani oka mi eba mi. Ayo tay. Na kain. Oba cha drill.
you better
Yako. Na kain o chama kwa me yo.
Osimo Palogo.
Mokovio cometo.
That's
it. Nakai.
Are you sure you're a dance lecturer? Because the way you just moved your hand,
He's a teen.
the timing, the timing.
It went like, see this, Oprah.
Please give us the move again.
I think you bought your certificate.
This is More
When a
than-
professor
more
like
than that.
Professor Mustafa is always in USA. He's
No,
making Ghana
it's
proud.
because
Look how
I
you're
am
doing.
sitting down. It's because I am sitting down.
Then get up.
No,
Then get
I mean,
up.
this is the boardroom.
Please,
Let's
let's
What
go.
you're doing is a traditional scam.
Let's
Yes,
not do this.
You are
myself.
scamming your tradition.
What kind of tradition?
Prof, you
The
can't
Ghanaian
be, you
tradition.
can't be a
No,
lecturer.
it's
That
the
can
movement
dance.
of the dance. It is the
When you
movement
came here,
of
you
the
were
dance.
shouting. You know you're stammering.
How can you-
came here, you were shouting, shouting.
How can you teach dance and not dance?
Gentlemen, let's relax, let's relax. I'm in control.
We are very relaxed. You seem not to be relaxed.
I'm relaxed.
You are.
You are very nervous.
And then you fly your hand like this as soon as Kwame go. You look like you are conducting some.
Psychologically, you are nervous.
Yeah, but I mean,
All right, okay,
Anyway,
okay,
let's-
gentlemen.
on a
let's-
more serious,
Let's
Oh, pardon you.
on a more serious note, there was supposed to be some kind of ever tradition displayed.
But
during-
there was a tradition there.
It wasn't dominant.
There was.
It was supposed to be dominant.
Why? What has dominance?
What helped me so much is the lack of the creative arts in this particular program.
Forget them.
The National Theatre was built by this man.
Yes, very true.
What did they do?
Forget them.
I think you're getting it wrong.
How?
Because there was a committee who sat down to put this together. So it depends on who was contacted for what. So if they've not been contacted, what role do they have to play?
You don't have sense to display your own thing.
If you're not contacted, National Theatre as a- don't they have a
We're not
Listen.
paying tribute to the.
The thing is something that is systematic.
But maybe we can
A
say
running
because-
order
because
has
of the
been
COVID.
done to it.
Maybe because of the
Put
COVID.
COVID
That they will
aside.
not do performance for people to
Don't
come
do
and gather.
performance. You can display pictures at the National Theatre foyer.
But people will come, people will
Display
come in their
arts.
numbers.
Let people come and watch.
No, but the place has been used, decor and etc. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That.
Which place?
Hold on.
The conference center, he even built that one too.
Hold on. The National Theatre had been used to display. I don't know where they displayed
You are saying you should know it.
You're in the conference center.
the conference center.
Yes.
The body was laid.
So what role has the National Theatre in
They
this?
did all this.
No, we are
Because
not saying-
everything is
we are
happening
not-
at the conference center.
That-
Who is
that-
going to
that-
the National Theatre?
Look, what you're saying is, National Theatre don't come and join the funeral. We are not saying on the funeral. No.
So what were
The
they?
man died in December.
Okay.
November actually.
November?
Yes, November.
What?
He died in November.
What?
Calculatively, it's been 3 months.
So what are you saying
What
they should
has the
have done?
National Theatre done?
What-
That's
what-
why I don't like the arts.
What
I
were
don't
they?
like,
What
apart
were they
from
supposed to do?
All right.
display honor the man who gave you a job. Without him, you will be. Where would you be?
Display what?
Prof, I agree with you. I agree with you. Let's calm down.
Can we just move on?
Because a lot of things had to stop.
Yes.
There was even a play about him. We could have even done that. It wasn't done.
That play
Why?
that one gentleman did, Clemento Chavez did, and they are still owing him.
I
Are
choreographed
you
the dance
sure?
for that play.
You didn't
Somebody
I
did a
choreographed the
play.
dance for
Like
that.
the reason Clemento Saraj wasn't paid. You.
No,
You choreographed.
I choreographed the dance. I've not been paid myself.
There is a son. There's a son of the soil called Clemento Saraj who needs to be paid for that particular show. So you need to get that money.
Oh, that long
You have a fact-
period,
you have a
people
fact
have not
that-
been paid.
I have
Do you have
not
a
been paid
fact?
myself.
You have not been paid.
As a choreographer.
You are the professor. You have not been paid.
Hold on, Doc.
You have the fact that
Dog.
Somebody
not
did
be
a
paid.
play that
Dog.
hasn't been paid.
Doc, hold on. Do you have facts
Yes.
that he has not
somebody
been paid?
Play.
That
All right,
Clemento
you
Saraj.
have-
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but he said it himself.
Who said it?
How long ago?
Who said what? Do you have a? Say something.
Wait.
You
Doc,
said it right
Who
now.
said we have not said anything
I
like
will
that?
just support you.
I
Doc.
don't know what you're talking about.
how long ago did he say that?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you are talking
Do
about.
I know what I said
Hello,
myself?
let's move
No,
on
but
to the next
I'm
one.
a
Clemento
bit
Sarez is
surprised.
my friend. He has sent me a WhatsApp message that
Yeah, what is
he
it?
was actually paid later after he made that comment on social media.
When,
my wife too has
listen,
said-
gentlemen, this thing has happened here before. When did this one? Asia.
I think we have to look into that.
Never.
If Clemento has not been paid, then we need to.
But there's a
make
hearsay
sure.
that he was paid later, which he didn't come out to say.
Afterwards.
Well, I just cannot
No,
say.
I mean for Clemento.
Then that means that boy is misleading.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello, gentlemen.
Without the money, he was making us social media. He got the money.
It's kept quiet.
But then you know he would have come out to say he's been paid if he had been paid.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
I think we are getting overboard.
Because that could have been done as part of the of celebrating.
So why wasn't it done?
That's what I'm saying. That a lot of things were put to hold,
Like what?
like the play that was not shown.
Which play?
Why
Because
was
that
the reason?
play was about him. It was his
Why
life.
was it put to hold?
I don't know. That's what I keep telling you. That it's a committee that was put together.
There's no
The
committee
thing
that
was
can
planned
stop
by the
National
family
Theatre from
and
doing anything.
the government. So it's how they see it fit and befitting.
So, Octavius, you want to tell me National Theatre has sent a petition or has sent a note that we want to do this to honor the man?
Yeah.
The organizer to say no.
Well, you and I were not there. So what if they had sent it?
That's the point.
Whether they sent it or not, it's a disgrace
They
To
didn't
who?
do anything.
to the National Theatre
The
and
fact
its
still
workers.
remains today that they didn't do anything at the National Theatre to honor the
It's a big disgrace.
That's that you
That
didn't
is why I will
see.
never build anything
That's
for
what
this
I'm saying.
country.
That's what I'm saying.
Hello? Wait,
Hello?
wait. He has said something very important.
That's how you not
He
do
said
what?
what? That's how you never what?
What do you have that you want to pay something for?
No.
You even have a house for yourself.
No,
Oh,
maybe,
God,
but let's
wait.
calm down. Let's not be too harsh on them. Maybe it's in the pipeline.
Stop putting
Yes,
this.
it's possible.
Yes,
The man
maybe.
has been laid to stake. It should have been done
So
before.
probably they were waiting for the
It was
It
not
should have
sure.
been done before. If they've
Official
not
No,
done it.
before
but
the
even
countdown. It's not too late.
Professor Emeritus JH in Katia, they celebrate him, I think, yearly or something.
Yes.
So I think it's
We
something
still
that they can do.
celebrate,
They
It's possible.
celebrate him
his legacy and
yearly.
all that.
That's
So-
good.
What we are
But
talking
when he
about
died,
is
what
when
did they
he
do?
died,
Was he named
is having memories of.
any edifice or something?
Yes, the
Rollins?
yes.
I think the UDS.
UDS.
Oh, that's cool.
Now it is
No,
Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins, University of Development Studies.
Not yet. It is here.
Not
Yeah,
yet one.
Not
It's
yet.
been proposed.
It's been proposed.
But that's just
He
one.
rejected it. Let me quote it. I don't want any national movement. to
You
be
are
named
going back
after
to when
me.
he was alive. We are talking
Yes,
about
I'm
at the funeral when the president was speaking. Where were you?
I'm quoting
Where were
what
you?
he said.
No, but you
We are
are
talking about
quoting
something
an
that-
old thing. The
Gentlemen.
president said a
Professor
different thing in his
Professor
speech.
Atama, you know very well as a professor in literature that
Yeah.
you need to give how do you call it? People, you need to allow people express their opinion when something is proposed.
No, we are talking about
And then what he
2021
What he
issue.
said.
2020. When did he say this?
He said this
Because this man was
2017.
only alive until 2020. We are talking about something that happened in 2021,
And in
said by the
2021.
president of the land.
The
Who are you?
president proposed it in 20.
2021.
Hold on, Prof. The president proposed it in 2021. Now we're expecting what's going to follow afterwards.
Yes, why are you
Because
taking us back?
when he was alive
So-
and it
so-
was
okay, so
suggested,
what-
he rejected, and it's been re-suggested. So that's where we are looking for the way forward.
Okay, so the way
Don't
forward
take us
is
back.
The family has accepted that you.
So why were you going back?
name.
Why-
No, I was quoting more or less.
Your prophet, is it professor or a prophet?
Professor Asatama. I
Can
think
we-
you need to.
No,
No,
Can we
if
continue?
Professor or prophet, can't you talk?
Because you just
I-
came
I
to tell us
think we
that
need
you are
to
dance
check.
lecturer. We sing,
We've
we
seen
sing a
that
song
you
for
are
you,
not a
and then you
dance
throw us
lecturer.
like a ballet dancer. So are you a
So
professor
right
or
now
a
we have
prophet?
to.
Gentlemen, before I answer that question, let's go for a short commercial.
You
We
answer.
have
You
to
will go.
You go and
Yeah,
come.
oh, yes, he has to
answer.
rest.
Go ahead. Go
We'll
ahead.
go for the commercial.
Because you can't be a prophet and come here.
Thank you so much, and we are back from the break. And
Why did you threw your hand like this before you started talking? Why?
I told you I'm a dance lecturer, so guest chairs.
Guest chairs,
Yeah,
Ah,
guest chairs.
This same book you mentioned. Wait.
No.
You can't come here and fully.
Doc, let's go to the topic for today. After that,
This is a video.
You know for that say handbook.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
And you told us that it's a constitution.
First was the constitution. Secondly, you chose that
Check and let's see if this is a constitution book. Bring the book.
Bring it.
Allow the young man. Allow the young man.
They asked you to come and check.
One book,
Check.
one
Let's
book.
go.
You check constitution. You should have that.
It's
One
a
book.
it's a multi-purpose book.
this is the
Yeah.
constitution.
Please. If you talk again, you come here carry a whole album of the family history.
Okay, go on.
Come on, go on and let's
Loud.
Yes.
Let's go to the topic for the day, Doc.
Don't mind anybody.
Over the years, there have been a rise in financial investment institutions in our country. And some brands have turned out to be Ponzi scheme, and others have been able to maintain their grounds in the financial industry. Now, the question for today is that
processing it.
No,
Industry.
I'm in the financial sector. That's where I was going to be. No, because I'm a creative.
Did you say you should go on? You should go on with the industry.
No, because
But they are he's processing it.
pardon me. Because I'm a creative arts person and we use industry a lot. That is why. So please pardon me.
You are pardoned.
The question for today is:
You can't be pardoned. If you say this and one day a politician go and say that creative art people cannot go to parliament, you people will find fault with that.
Prof,
So you can't be pardoned.
We'll come to that.
So apologize to this table.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Thank
you. Go on,
Are you okay, Professor Sata?
I'm not part of your creative artness.
All right. So the question the president
I
wants
don't
us
even want to
to
be
answer
part.
today is that who is to be blamed for the financial?
We say who is to blame?
Who is to be blamed for the financial calamity?
The thing has even responded. The English.
Who is to blame for the financial institutions collapse and people losing their money? Is it the responsibility of the government to refund those monies to the individuals involved?
Elders say something in Akan. They say, as one tier, any one couple. As one tier.
Come again?
You know, if you want to translate it in English, I think Prof will help us with that.
Had I known it's always at last.
I know it's always at last or something like that. Or the ear who doesn't listen, the one couple.
Hello, gentlemen. What is
It is sad, Chair, that when people are going to do investments, they don't do research. They don't do background research about the institution, that the financial institution that they are going to put their money there. We are in a country where a lot of things are happening, and somebody comes and tell you that put your money here, put 10 cedis, I'll give you 300 cedis, and you are happy, because I will say that some people are greedy. Some people are greedy. Because before, this is a very good platform for us to let Ghanaians understand. You see, that you don't just put money at a place, but you do background research about the institution that you are going to put your money there. Have they been, given authority by the Bank of Ghana to, venture into such kind of business? Is it allowed for them to do that? The profit gain that is coming on your money, is it real? But you can't put 100 cedis and get 500 cedis at the end of the day. Where is the money going to double within a short period of time? How is it going to double? Check other banking rates. You understand? As an individual, check other banking rate and see that what is the banking rate interest that they put on money. Because in the military sector, when we want to do money, because we are disciplined, we do research. So no military man will put his money there. That is why Men's Gold Saga, the military people who have their money there, they can't come out and talk. Because we are disciplined. They teach us all these things at the military bars. That don't just go and drop your money somewhere. Then they come out and say it is the government's responsibility to pay them. Government should come and pay who? Did the government come to your house and say, Akosia Mansai, wake up and go and put your money at a particular place? No.
But the government is supposed to regulate these institutions.
The government, let me tell you something. The government always comes out to regulate, but people don't listen. You understand? They regulate. I remember somebody, I think is it a minister? I'll cross check and let you know later. He came out. Even Bank of Ghana issued a notice that this thing that you are doing, don't go there. It has not been given the authority to do that.
At that point, people had already invested.
So go and take your money.
You go take your money.
Go and take your money.
They have questioned you go take your money.
But you can't blame them, because one guy, when he heard it, he was going to take his money. As soon as he got to the gate, they locked the door. He did everything possible that he could. But
So, General, if I get you right, you're saying people should do research.
do research.
They shouldn't be greedy.
Yes.
And then they should compare with other financial
But you
institutions.
see,
the
I am the
rates.
type that when I buy it here, I'll buy the other side. Quickly, let me buy the other side also. Men's Gold wouldn't have died if government didn't jump in quickly, come and say it's fraudulent and all that. I think the best thing that they could have done was to just, stay back and make sure that the people are paid their initial capital before you close it down. But you don't just close it down whilst people's money are there. So in wrapping up, I will say that Ghanaians should be very vigilant.
Thank you, General. Mr. Ignatius?
Well, it is said that money makes the world go round. So everybody wants money.
Who said that?
Money makes,
Victor Tete.
Oh, okay.
money makes the world go round.
Okay.
And the Bible also says that money answereth all things.
Which quotation is that?
It's in Proverbs. So everyone is out there looking for money, one way or the other. So we'll jump on anything that promises to,
Bring some.
or looks promising to bring more money. Hence the Ponzi schemes and people trying to take advantage of their situation. And I think that this comes to actually tell us how poor we are. Because if we were well-to-do and we were okay in our little ways, the quest for more money would come with a little scrutiny. But now, because of the desire to make money quick, because everything now it's about money. If you don't have money, you can get good health care. If you don't have money, you can attend the best school. If you don't have money, you can drive the best car. If you don't even have money, accommodation is even difficult.
So your point.
That's why I'm saying that is why there is the influx of these Ponzi schemes and all that.
Yeah, so who should be blamed for all this?
We should blame everybody. Blame Obia, both government and us.
Why blame the government?
The government, how can you tell me that an organization as big as Men's Gold can start operating in the financial sector without any...
Mr. Ignatius, hold on there. You see, General used Men's Gold as an example.
Yeah.
You get it? I don't want it to be like we are only using
There was
one company.
DKM.
Yes, there were other
Then
companies.
currently there's another one that started, a Chinese one that I think I saw the press release on it, telling people to desist from it. In the financial sector, in the first place, nobody can start operating without any what do we call it, accreditation whatsoever.
But
It's so not done.
But GN Bank had accreditation.
Come again?
GN Bank.
Yes,
had
I'm getting
accreditation.
there. But what I'm talking about is the fact that I'm talking about the Ponzi schemes, those that were shut down abruptly, which you were talking about. I am saying that before an organization can start up in the financial system, it has to be accredited. Sector. It has to be accredited. So you can't tell me that it started operating before we saw it. And then when we saw it, we only brought a press release. Lock the building. Tell them how serious you are. It's just itching. Not everyone is on social media. That aside. Now, number two, it comes to tell the kind of people who have been employed as auditors and as supervisors. Because like you're talking about GN Bank and these banks, the banks and the institutions are always supposed to release, what do we call it? End of year financial statement. So obviously we will know whether the financial institution is on good grounds or you understand? So if that happened, then it means that somebody was fudging figures. So in summing up,
all this has happened. Should the government take responsibility and pay?
Government is not supposed to take responsibility. What the government needs is to employ more psychological people.
To do what?
So that we conscientize the people who have lost their monies and are collapsing and dying. They need a psychological rehabilitation.
But the people need their money.
Yes, they need their money, but they need to be... Of course they won't get. Of course they won't get. That's what I'm getting to. You see, before you even tell... Hold on.
Hold on. He come in. You made a comment that they won't get. On what grounds are you making that comment that they won't get the money?
He said,
Hey, there's no grounds. Who got paid? Who got paid?
Who pay who? With what money?
who is paying who?
With what money?
They will pay us.
Because it is not a government institution.
Prof, you are saying they will pay us. Do I?
Are you?
Prof,
Was your money?
How much?
Was your
Oh,
money with any institution?
Prof.
Because with the banks, if it's the banks, you have no fear because they are not consolidated.
Prof, you've not told
And
us.
your money is still in
some of the banks are consolidated.
Yes, but your money.
No, almost all the banks that are accredited are
all the
consolidated.
banks that are they are all. You cannot.
Heritage Bank
What bank?
Heritage Bank
Is it accredited?
it was accredited.
So it's consolidated.
So
It's not part of the consolidation.
it's not part. Why? Have you found out why? Because I don't.
But I don't know about that. I know all those banks have been consolidated.
Bank and how do you call it? The other.
Well.
I mean, that's not for me to say. What I'm trying to say is that, so I have 6 strategic keys.
No, hold on with that. Doc, come in. We'll come to the strategy.
No, that's keys. Let's mention.
No, Doc, come in because of time.
It's okay because of time. Don't worry.
Well, I see. You know what?
We need to talk about dog.
Yes. It's not that the
Prof
government-
getting his.
It's not that the government shouldn't be held
Cause
responsible.
why?
for
Cause
anything. But it's the greed of man. It's what leads man into going for what is.
I'm about to pay.
No, Prof. Let me make it
Sorry,
sound.
they're talking about something different.
How much? How
Bro.
much do you have there?
No, Prof, hold on.
Can I ask you a question? How much percentage that even Bank of Ghana puts on your money when you take it to the bank?
What's the interest rate?
What's the interest percentage? The interest rate.
I'm not a financial lecturer. I'm a dance lecturer. I don't have these things offline.
It is not even
So
up to
you don't
20%.
hold money. You don't put money at the bank.
It's not. Can somebody just do this checkup? It's not up to 20%. There's somebody come to tell
20%
you.
is too much.
Somebody come to tell you that if you put money, come and put money here, I'll give you a percentage, which is like times 4 or times 6 of what a whole Bank of Ghana has not even proposed. Then you put your money there. It means you are greedy. It means you are greedy. Do you understand what I'm coming from? It means you are greedy.
So you are in the view that government should.
even before the government, like he's saying, maybe the government should have stopped this thing and locked the door, like General was saying. Even before the government comes in, you the individual, who that Nasnawa says, who on this earth, if it's not a Ponzi scheme, tell you that come and put 10 cities, and then I'll give you 20 cities next month. 100%. I'll come and put 10 cities. I'll give you 50 cities next month.
Customers of this collapse
Are we not
institutions.
Christians?
You are a greedy
Are we
man.
not Christians?
You are a greedy man.
Jesus says give, and he says I'm giving it unto you.
Good
Press
measure.
down.
Press
Press down,
down. Shake
running
it
over.
together. That's why you're shaking now.
Running
Yeah,
over.
you
What's
are-
wrong? Have we done to take
But
care?
Jesus didn't talk
You
about.
are shaking.
You see,
Prof, if you have some knowledge in how this financial.
He has no knowledge.
You
He has been
see,
duped.
one thing that we forget is that.
no company must give you.
I'm not fat.
You are not bad.
Oh no.
Are you sure?
So why are you saying they'll pay
Are
us?
you sure?
Prof, you come in with your submission, Prof.
I wish cow would have your opinion.
How you not?
I wish
We are
cow.
all discussing. Nobody is teasing anybody.
I wish cow.
Hold on.
Nobody is
Let's
teasing
Prof come in
anybody.
with his submission.
Inele oyo shiketa
Finfin.
homo baibo
Finfin.
oyo shiketa
Finfin.
homo baibo.
Finfin. But this chairman, I don't know. Where it's coming from, I don't know.
No,
The way he took the thing and he's playing, I don't know why it's
He's not even playing.
Oh, you shiketa.
He's playing offbeat.
Look at the way he's playing.
Hello, gentlemen. No, gentlemen. Gentlemen, there's something in music they call rhythm.
And you are not reading.
Rhythm. Yes, I was giving you rhythm. Professor Satara, please come in with your submission.
Yeah, I'm done.
Your submission, sorry.
It's okay. Institutions that have collapsed. The government is working around the clock to get them back on their feet.
Sure.
That's why they made him a consolidated agency.
Yes, some of the banks.
And the ones you people call Ponzi scheme, the people who get their money.
How?
They will get it. They will get it.
Prof, are you crying?
How?
They will get it.
No, Prof.
You see, there's something that we need to understand here.
No, I want to know. I want to understand why Prof is so.
I want to advise Prof.
He cannot talk. It's in
I
pain.
see.
I want to advise Prof.
Do you know what it is to take your pension fee?
Prof, oh, she
Your
gets shot.
pension money. Everything. And go and invest. And you want to build something for this country.
Everything.
What will you build for Ghana? Integrity.
But Prof, at this your age, can you take money and
we-
go?
like we say.
I didn't put any money there. Why are you
Let-
saying
let's-
that?
He went to Controller General
Prof, what
to
happened?
tell them that pay me directly to that account.
Gentlemen.
So the money accumulated there, and then one day he only heard that so and so has been.
Do you remember? Do you remember the? I'm coming. Do you remember the old man that said, if they don't give the money to them, they will take the nation after that?
What do you do?
He said, "We'll try and
Gentlemen, let me make this fact clear that Prof has not said here that he has investment in any of these financial institutions.
Then why is he crying?
We have also
He
not
has
said that
he has anything. We
So we
just
can't
said-
laugh.
It's
he
a
went
fact.
to
It's a
Controller
fact that
General to say, pay me directly.
it's a fact that Prof is emotional.
Yes.
Maybe somebody in his family,
Yes.
maybe his children or somebody.
Moko Ben family.
Muku. So, Prof, don't be
We
emotional.
need pension money.
I said it. Pension money.
They pay him direct.
You see why you need psychologists?
Hello,
Abba.
gentlemen.
So this is where his
No,
point is very valid.
I feel
work
the
on
pains of Prof. For that matter,
You
let's
that your
go, for,
grandfather stole his head coop.
let's go for a commercial break, and then we will console our brother once you're on.
We will.
No, my dear brother.
Thank you for staying with us. We've discussed about the financial institutions and then who is supposed to blame and if government needs to pay. But before we go, I would like to take your last submissions, 1 minute each on the topic.
Once again, let me wrap up and then money is something that you've worked for. Don't go and give instructions at the accountant general department that pay me direct through.
Who went to give instructions?
No, nobody has mentioned anybody's
So
name.
wrap your thing up.
I'm wrapping it up. So in wrapping up,
Pay me directly.
it's not good. So make sure that before you invest money, do a research about the financial institution that you are going to drop the money there. And we are all Ghanaians. When a leader goes, let's rally behind the committee that has been set together. Let's give the leader a befitting burial. The person is dead and gone already. The body will not do anything. It will not change anything.
Thank you, General.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Ignacio.
So what I want to say is that one thing that's very peculiar about Ghanaians is that we fail to use the right channels. There are institutions here in the country that are responsible to, for giving information
Pay me direct.
about credible institutions, registered, like you want to get a land, there's a land commission. If you want to invest in some financial institutions, there's SEC. Go there and get the required information.
What's the name? SEC.
SEC, SEC, Security and Exchange
Commission.
something, commission, yeah.
I don't know about
You
that.
need to go there
There's
and
Bank of
ask
Ghana,
questions.
and
There's Bank of Ghana.
You can go onto their website.
So that you get the information. Number two, it's about time we Ghanaians, we realize that sika nye sika ne de wa brekita. Ewo mu se ye brek nyame ti da ye didida.
Accountant general, controller general,
Kase,
pay me
pay-
direct.
No, what is that?
So
Don't worry, it's fine.
my
Mr.
sixth
Ignacio,
strategy.
your 1 minute is up. Your 1 minute is up.
You can't give
So,
your keys.
Okay, well, so let me just say that number one, Rollins, Flight Lieutenant George Rollins.
what did you say?
Flight Lieutenant George Rollins.
Please apologize and
he's-
say it again.
He's a statesman, and it doesn't matter which tribe does whatever for him. He's a statesman. He's Ghanaian. So anywhere we are all honoring him. Who are you getting so much? So it's normal. And regarding the financial lesson, I think that personally from here, I have done a lot, and then with the few colleagues here, I think we can rally some small coins and see how we can put our professor back on his feet financially. Seriously.
You see, I want to sing for him.
I mean, coins. Okay, let's
Guys,
get him some cash.
guys.
And I start with
I just googled his name.
Hold on. General, hold on.
I just googled.
General, hold on.
You just googled his name.
General, hold on.
And this is
Prof
a
is here to
good-
give his last subject.
He's what?
We have been
General, hold on. General, hold on.
I'll give you out. I'll
General, hold on.
Good, I'm holding on.
No, you don't disturb a meeting like that. You need to give some respect to the chair.
Okay, my 1 minute is over.
Yes,
I have nothing to say. Yeah.
Prof.
I need
Prof.
to know.
O'Brien
Please wrap
Okun.
up.
Abanosa.
Prof, wrap up.
Farewell to the ex-president, may he journey on. He should go and prepare a place for some of us.
Oh, you are coming soon.
Because we like him, we want to follow him wherever he goes. But next time, should another state person die, and they want to do tradition, they should go traditionally according to tradition.
Okay.
The person has a tribe first before becoming a state person. So even if the whole Ghana, every tribe is contributing, his home tribe should dominate. Or we should see it being displayed. I'm saying it again and right now again. Should Asatama die?
Please go on the banking one. Go on the banking
Should I
one.
shut up like that? What should happen?
Go on the banking one.
And you don't play Palogo for me. You don't play Adani Best.
So we'll play. So
How, George?
we'll play. We'll play. We'll play.
Okay.
We know.
Daniel, okay.
Bye. We'll tell you the bank. Now the bank.
Thank you.
The Bank of Ghana, I hate that.
Well, I just Googled it.
Hello, gentlemen. Thank you so
Nobody
much.
should play drill music at my funeral.
Gentlemen,
Hold on.
For the money
General, hold on.
you will pay, they will use your tax money to pay us.
Professor Satama, I will inform the president. No, Prof.
She cannot see.
You can't, you know, David, now we carry you. Obana coin.
No, is that what you do here? Let me video this. Let me video this and show to the president.
We are free.
Guys, this is the boardroom. Look how they are doing.
I just Googled his name and I learned he was passing by the office and he ended up the chair will not come. So you can just enter the place and
No, General, that is a
Security.
I think Christopher will get
General, that is a blatant lie.
You the one sit here. We'll get a
Sit here.
security
The
and
security
go
is coming.
and look at it.
I want to take a selfie.
No,
Sit down.
Well, let me take it.
Look out! I want to take it to City.
So, with regard to what has just happened, we shall converge again
Yes.
another time.
Yes.
Just how.
So all of them, you wanted to be here.
No, I want to just